And certainly you can see right there, Dave, it was quite the windy day to have a festival.
Yeah, it was blowing stuff around today. It's weakening somewhat in a lot of locations, but still going. On our library cam, looking out west, you can see the flags flapping a little bit. Visibility very good. You can see all the way to Table Mesa out there on the other side of Golden on the west side. Here's what we're looking at now as far as the timeline on the gusts today. I want to take you back to 4 o'clock in the morning while most of us were sleeping. Watch what happened here. It was 28 mile per hour in Broomfield, and then by 7 a.m., 45-mile-per-hour gust there. Later at 8:25, a 60-mile-per-hour gust in Lyons, 44 in Longmont, and it just kind of whipped throughout the day. 43 in Broomfield before noon, and you can see the purple shaded areas is 40 to 50-mile-per-hour gusts kicking up from time to time. And it's still windy out there right now, especially on the west side, and the winds are kind of just gravitating down into the lower elevations here as we get closer to sunset. And those winds extend all the way down into southern Colorado. Right now, Pueblo has a 47-mile-per-hour gust kicking up down there. So the high wind warning, we got just about 15 minutes left on this, and then it will be allowed to expire, but it will probably stay pretty breezy through the night until early tomorrow morning when a cold front comes through and will relax the winds behind it, probably about 5 or 6 in the morning. Now, in this flow, we've had some moisture. We had a mountain wave cloud from Denver pushing across the east in some of the mountains like Loveland Pass and Eisenhower Tunnel right along here. There was some light snow today, not a whole bunch, and in fact, radar even had a hard time picking it up, but we had a little bit off and on throughout the day. Here's a cold front now moving through Wyoming. This one will kind of just drape over most of northern Colorado tomorrow and drop our temperatures tomorrow. It will also bring some snow to the northern mountains tonight. Look at the snow piling up here in northern Colorado, Rocky Mountain National Park over into Steamboat. That's at 10 o'clock. Most of the accumulation will stay north of I-70 here. As the front comes through tomorrow morning, it will kind of just energize the snow in some of the mountains in the northwest. We might also see a little bit of light drizzle or rain here in northeastern Colorado, and it will cloud us up here along the Front Range tomorrow. By afternoon, a few breaks in the clouds. We may finish the day with partly cloudy skies by then. Winter weather alert. There's an advisory now for those northern mountains here through 8 a.m. tomorrow, 3 to 8 Rocky Mountain National Park over into just outside of Winter Park here, 5 to 10 in the mountains around Steamboat, and about 3 to 6 in some of those higher areas between Craig and Meeker out there. Along with that, 50 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts could blow some of that snow around. So cold across the state tonight, a lot of 20s and 30s showing up. We'll be about 33 in Loveland, 31 in Parker. Tomorrow, 50 in Broomfield, 50 in Greeley. So a little cooler day for most of us here across the Eastern Plains and in the mountains tomorrow as well. So my Denver forecast here, 53 degrees, breezy and cooler tomorrow. And don't forget, tonight, we fall back, set those clocks back. You get an hour of sleep. That's not too bad. But look at the sunset tomorrow, 4:52 tomorrow. Oh, man. And then we warm it up, 59 to near 60 on Monday, near 70 on Tuesday and Wednesday with some wind. Got to worry about the fire danger. And then first alert day possible on Thursday next week with another cold front, a chance of rain and snow when we drop it back down to 45 by then.
It seems to be a Thursday pattern.
Yeah.
I've noticed this.
It's almost right on schedule.
Yes.
That happens sometimes.
Which I got to talk to Mother Nature. That's my Saturday. I would like to have, not so much snow. I want at least
I'll go make a phone call.
something. Could you? See, I hear you're the boss. All right. Thank you, Dave.
When it can.
Well, it was certainly a blustery